So I want to give some clarity on the post I said about the pattern of the serpent and how it mirrors, the same twisting and hissing as religion. Because all the serpent did was say the opposite of what Yahuah told them. Yahuah said, if you eat of this tree, you shall surely die. And the serpent said, you will not surely die. He took surely die out of context. He told them that you won't immediately, instantly die. But the word surely die in the Hebrew word literally means you will die prematurely. You are going to be signing your own execution by eating from this tree. You will be cut off. Your mantle and your authority will die off of you if you eat from this tree. And so just like religion, we are constantly saying that, well, God didn't mean that we had to keep these laws. Like, God is saying that, this was just for a certain time, but like God literally says forever. And now we have religion and denominations telling you that, oh, he didn't really mean forever. And so that's what I mean by the same hissing and twisting, because now the enemy is in the pulpits, or in the assemblies, or in the camps, and is telling you that God didn't really mean what he said. And here we are repeating like Adam and Eve, saying like, okay, well, I mean, if you're saying that like it's not forever, that means that I can still take from this thing and eat from this thing and rely on this thing that you told me not to touch, not to be around, not to participate in. But you said don't do it. But now they're saying he didn't really mean don't do it. So, and the worst part about it all is the fact that those who are in the pulpits, heading the assemblies, being the ministers and the teachers, are deceived themselves, in the sense that they don't even know that the information that they are conveying is false already, because the strong delusion of deception has been around. Read 2 Thessalonians. How long ago was that? The church was just beginning. So it's an embedded twisting. And so the serpent, or the adversary, comes again in Matthew chapter 4, playing the same old tricks of, I'm gonna quote the scripture to you and like see if you actually are keeping the word of Yah in context. Because that's what the adversary did with Yahusha. He was like, hey, throw yourself off this cliff, or turn these rocks into bread. And what did Yahusha do? What did our king do? He literally quoted scripture back in context, saying, my father said this, and you twisting it out of context. And I know the context. We as a people don't know the context as a whole. So we need to get in context.